Lights, camera, action! And we're back! Just a bit of a random video today. The Speedo cable has arrived for the Fiat Panda 4x4, the mighty Panda. It says on here, for the correct operation of the cable, please always lubricate the inner wire with silicone grease at the time of fitting. So I didn't have any silicone grease, so I ordered some on Amazon. I just wonder if I can pull the inner cable out, or if it's stuck in. Let it go out the other end. Because if I can't pull it out, aha, here we go. So you got your Speedo drive cable. It's this plastic end that's all bust on the other one. There's the grommet for going through the bulkhead. Although that looks like nothing like the one that's on the car. Does it turn inside out or something? Anyway, worry about that when it comes to fitting it. So yeah, the plastic bit's all broken, so it won't actually click in to the what would you call it? Speedo head. So bloody dog's barking. Just gonna push that cable out there. You can see it. Get hold of it and pull it out. You watch, I'll do this. It's probably got covered in grease. Pretty much, yes. Not really. Didn't really want to put grease all over my clothes. I'm wearing my work clobber, but let me bring you down here and have a look. Yes, it was a waste of time getting this, really. It feels quite greasy as it is, but it tells you to do it. There's a bit of grease on that thing actually, so what I might do is smear that on like so. That's that. So let's grab a bit more of this grease. It's like bloody Vaseline, really. It's what it tells you to do. So you've got to do as you're told, haven't you? Got to be obedient citizens. Come here. It's the trouble when it gets covered in grease and shite. All sorts. Tell you what, look. Hold it in a loop. Right, so that's that. I shall thread it back in there now. So that can go back in that end. Oh no, come here. Give it a bit of a turn while it's not all the way in. Feels nice and lubricated. Push that all the way in. Lovely bloody jubbly. So that's all done now. All ready to go on the car. I'm not doing it today. It's just started raining. It's been nice all morning. I thought I'll do a bit of editing this morning, and yeah, so that feels quite nice now. It felt alright before, to be honest, but so yeah, I've just got to get underneath the car. That end's already off. I've just got to get on the gearbox end, take that off, put that end back in, put that in the car, pull the car back together, and then that's ready for its test then. Hey, you fighter. And then we'll get the bloody thing sold. I think Tina will be sorry to see it go, but needs must. So the other job I'm going to do out here today is broke my cardinal rule, lent out a tool, came back in not the same condition it went out in. Whether they knew they did it or not, I don't know, but nothing was said. So I've ordered the part. Learned from my mistakes yet again. Years and years ago, we had a wood chipper when we was in the gardening business, and I let somebody who I thought was going to look after it borrow it for the weekend. We was going away for the weekend. They wanted to clear some stuff. I said, well, we can't do it. I said, I'll tell you what, I'll let you borrow our chipper. Just put wood through it. Don't rake anything up. Whatever you rake, when you rake up all the ground, don't put that through the chipper. It's only for wood. Any stones go through it, it'll ruin the blades. Yeah, all right, no problem at all. We'll look after it. Anyway, go picks it up on the Monday morning, go to use it. It wouldn't cut cheese. Took the cover off and the blades was serrated like a bloody bread knife. It's like, well, I know, because I had them all sharpened up, ready for the next job. I said to Tina, well, that'll teach me. Don't lend your tools out. Yeah, anyway, it's on the whacker plate. All the wiring for the on and off switch has been ripped out, so how it happened I don't know, whether it happened while they was using it or somebody else was using it or when it got loaded up. Anyway, it's done. I've ordered a new switch. It's about €6. It's not, I mean, this is a Den bar with, I don't know what the engine is on it, anyway, so I've just got to grab some tools. I'm not quite sure about the wiring, but we'll work it out as we go. And we'll get this fixed, and then that's all serviceable again, because we're going to be putting a path in up the other side of the house, just so when the Hobbit wheelbarrows logs back up into the house for the fire in the winter, she's not trying to push the wheelbarrow load of logs up a dirt hill. We're going to chuck some gravel down. Well, yeah, I think we're just chucking gravel down on dirt and whackering it in, just for, it's a temporary measure. So yeah, let's get it fixed. So this is the engine. It is a Honda copy. It's a copy of a Honda GX something. It's 6.5 horsepower. There's the switch. I've just pulled that out. That's just a push fit in there. It's ripped out. That wire goes to the coil. This wire here is your oil level switch, I believe. This thing I seem to find on the internet, they call it a centrifugal switch. So I don't know if that means if it flips upside down it will cut it off or what, I don't know. This is the new switch, €6 off Amazon. So that's just going to push into there, bolt onto the earth. That should plug up into there, hopefully, if the plugs are the right way round, which they probably won't be. Pull that off. Right, so that's that off. Discard that. So that, oh, everything's all the wrong way around. It's alright, I've got one of them, that'll be okay. So I'll just have to cut that off. I've got to strip that back and just put a new end on there, but I'm just going to take this bolt out and pull this earth out. Oh, I see, that wire should have clipped into there. So, take this bolt out. I should be able to pull that out. Give it a bit of leverage. I don't have to take all that bloody case side off. That's got a shorter wire than the new switch. Maybe I'll just put the new switch. Bit of a shorter wire, but that'll be alright. So, let's pop that back in there. Like so. Put that bolt back in. give that a little nip. That should now just push into there. Line up that, there's a little tab on there, line that up. Right, that's on. What I'll probably do is push that round there and we'll get these wires all clipped up. So, let's put a new end on there. Right, that's tight in there. So, that can go together. I will tape all these up in a minute. I want to make sure it works first. This is a coil wire. Just want a little bit more out of that, because I shall double that up. That's tight on there, so that should go onto the. Well, that's on there, but I don't really know how I'm gonna. That'll do. Off and on, off and on, off and on. What else can you do? It's not great wiring, is it? They should, and it was cheap compared to some that you can buy. But anyway, let's get it back on its floor properly. See if it starts up, works on the switch, and then I will put a bit of tape around these. That's because essentially all it does is, if it's not connected, it fires up, but you can't switch it off. You have to touch the coil to earth to switch it off. So, and obviously these go to earth when the switch, so oil level's low, it drops down, the switch goes to earth. This centrifugal thing, whatever it does, it goes to earth, cuts it out. This just manually overrides everything. Right, back in a minute. Switch it on, just the fuel on. Choke on, just give it a minute, let the fuel run through. Hey. Right, let's try it. Oh, we fixed something. Right, on, try again. Hey, out! Arsehole. Oh, what a twat of a dog. One more time for luck. Make sure we have truly fixed it. Result fixed. Didn't think it was going to be as warm as this. I've got my coat on, obviously, but yes, that's it. It's done. Just going to wrap some tape around those joints, and that'll do. Cheap, nasty electrics on a somewhat good copy of the Honda engine. Those that remember back to the flower mower fiasco had a proper shit Chinese copy on it, and of a GX390, 13 horsepower I think it was, shook itself to bits. Absolute garbage. I replaced that with a Lifan, 100 times better. Not quite Honda, but it's, you know, I think Lifan, they're made under license, so it is basically a Honda engine, but just not quite premium. This Den Q bar, that is the name of the whacker plate. I don't know the brand of the engine. It just, on the side of it, it says just 6.5 horsepower. Hang on a minute. Well, it might be a Den Q bar. It says Den Q bar DQ200. Electronic ignition. Ooh la la. There's a bit of a story with this whacker plate. I've probably told it a number of times before. I ordered one. This is 102 kilos. It came with a block paving pad that bolts to the bottom. We had no need for that. Took it off, threw it away. Anyway, the lorry arrived because it was coming on a pallet. Tina come up and showed him. Says, "Can you just put it down there?" Because we didn't have all the gate and fence up the front. He put it down there, and I was just about to have lunch. So I said, "Well, I'll have lunch, and then we'll go and unpack them." Anyway, had lunch. Goes up there, all excited. Oh, got a new whacker plate, because we were going to whack this floor in here. We'd got chalk in it. We wanted to whack it down so that we could concrete the floor in the garage. There was 2 whacker plates on the pallet. I was like, "Oh, where's the paperwork?" On the invoice, it only had 1 whacker plate. Right, okay. Before I do anything, back on the computer, looked at all my commands, the factures, or all the bits that I'd paid for. 1 whacker plate. Delivery note, 1 whacker plate. Oh, shit, what am I going to do here? 2 brand new whacker plates. Well, we got them both running because they come dry. They don't have any oil in them, so we put oil in it, put fuel in it, got them both running, and I thought, fantastic. They're the start really easy. What do we do? Do we try and sell one? Because basically, if we sell it, they say, "Oh, we've made a mistake. We need to come and collect one." So, anyway, we had it for about a month, all wrapped up. Never heard a thing. So I thought, right, okay, let's sell it. So we sold it for the price of 1 new one. So basically, this one was free of charge. Yeah, things like that do not happen to us very often, or at all, really. That was probably like the one and only time it's ever going to happen. So yeah, this video will be probably titled "New Switches and Greasy Speedos." Oh, no, "New Switches and Greasing Speedos." That'll probably get a lot of perverts here. I don't know, but there you go. We've greased up the speedo cable for the Panda, done the switch on the whacker plate. How long it'll last for, I do not know. I mean, we tend to look after our stuff, but there you go. One of them things, isn't it? Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Short and sweet. Again, nothing how-to-ish about it, but thought I'd just bring you along, show you what we're getting up to. You will obviously see some other videos of the Ransom's motor triple in here. I've got another video here with some more shite that's been sent to me, and there's this as well. I'll give you a sneak peek of this. You will have no idea what it is, but just by me showing you this box. But ooh la la, YouTube. Now the box is too small for a 100,000 subscriber play button. Partner perks. It's all in French. But I will tell you what it says. Lights, camera, action. I'll just show you, because I might even start using it in the video just for a bit of a laugh. You will. No, I've got the neon sign and the Lego play button. Well, now we have the YouTube clapperboard. comes with its very own pen. So I'll tell you what, I'll do a piece now, and then I'll put that right at the start of the video. See, quite a funny, well, I think it's quite funny. You can write all your own details in there, and it's magnetised, and it does come down with a... I thought it's quite a good... Is that loose? I suppose it's meant to be loose so it moves. But yeah, this is part of being the High Five Club now. A certain few YouTubers were selected to be part of the High Five Club. I don't know if it's across the whole of YouTube worldwide or just here in France. But yeah, they send me stuff from time to time, and there's other perks. One of the perks at one point was 6 months free premium membership of YouTube. And it was so nice watching YouTube without adverts. Now the only downside to that was when I came off of it, because I thought, well, I'm not paying, I think it worked out nearly $13.99 a month. When I cancelled, because you had to, they gave it to you, and then when that 6 months ran out, they started charging me. It's like, well, hang on a minute, I didn't ask for it. You just gave it to me as a perk. They're crafty, aren't they, really? So I cancelled it, so I did have to pay for 1 month. But when I did cancel it, I noticed I was getting even more adverts than I was previous. So they're crafty, they do try it on. So yeah, there you go. So that's gonna be it for this video. I'm gonna wrap it up, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.